All right, we are here with Bethel University head coach Brian Raabe and senior Jake Schubert after they've been eliminated from the Duluth Regional here in a close game with Concordia Chicago. Coach, do you want to just talk about your team's performance today and throughout the tournament?
You know, we played hard. We battled and got ourselves in a lead, and we battled all year. We battled today. Very, very proud of everything that we put into. We even battled at the end here a little bit and tried to get a little rally here when we were down 3 in the last inning. And we did a good job of doing that. So our players played extremely well, played hard, and you know, we had a good time. And obviously, anytime you lose, it's not fun. That's not what we're here for. We're not here to compete well. We're not here to show well. We're here to win. So we're disappointed, but at the same time, my guys battled all the way through, and that's what we did all year long. And it was a great season for Bethel.
Jake, do you want to talk a little bit about what you've proven this year about Bethel baseball, you know, making your first regional appearance and what it means to be a part of that for you?
Yeah, I mean, this year was all about Bill Hargis for us. Guy that meant a lot to our program. He was assistant coach for us for a long time and big reason for what we got at Bethel University. We set out with the goal to get to regionals. We've never been here before. I think it speaks a lot to everybody, freshmen through seniors. We got great depth, we got great coaches, and I think the bonds that everybody's got go beyond the field. I think we just got a great team, and I think it's about the team rather than an individual.
Coach, do you want to, I know last night you talked a lot about your pitching. Maybe what was a little bit of the struggle today and maybe what you did well?
You know what, honestly, it's funny because our pitching, our defense is kind of what really has carried us all year long. I mean, we set it right, we're #1 in the nation in ERA, and last year we were #1 or 2 in the country in defense ever. And today, if you look at it, our pitching, and we made an error in the last inning, and that kind of was the start of the finish to the end there. So it's kind of ironic how things go. Pitching and defense wins championships. That's how we got here. We know that. And our offense was fine today. We scored enough runs, and it's just one of those things when you play on a turf field like this. It's a very fast field. You know, a base hit can turn into a triple in a heartbeat, and that's kind of what happened a little bit today. And it wasn't that we even pitched that bad. They swung the bats pretty good. We did make some mistakes, but you remember, they're swinging the bats too. So when we did make a mistake, they handled it. So it's just one of those things today, and I think this is the most runs by far we gave up all year long. Usually if we scored 3 runs, we won the baseball game. Today we gave up 10, we scored 7. So a little bit out of character, but that's part of the deal.
Coach, what does this season do for you guys going forward?
You know what, I think that the nice thing for us is I think hopefully nationally it shows that MIAC's a very, very good conference. You know, we play in the MIAC, and kind of one of the things that happens in our conference is we beat up on each other a lot, especially with the way our scheduling has to be done with the Northern School. And it does a lot for our program to show we've been close for 2 or 3 years, and a lot of discussion has been made. How about Bethel and Minnesota? How come they're not making it? Well, we showed we're pretty good. We're pretty good, and you know, one hit, one pitch, maybe less air here or there, and instead of being out of the tournament, we might be, you know, 2-0 and heading to a championship here. But it didn't happen. So it's great for our program. I'm very, very excited about where we are at. You know, we look at the 2 teams we lost to, and supposedly they're in the top 10 in the country, and we battle them tooth and nail. And obviously, I think if we play them in another spot, maybe play them in a series, you never know what's going to end up happening. We played very well, and we just have to finish these games, and we didn't finish, and that's what's disappointing because we finished all year long. We just didn't do it today.
Jake, I know you talked about this year, but talk about the total of your career and how Bethel baseball has progressed and changed over the course of that time.
Yeah, I mean, when I came in as a freshman, that was the first MIAC championship we won in the regular season. So kind of right from the get-go, I think the precedent was set pretty high with just that. Up until then, I don't think they had experienced that amount of success, but ever since I've been there, I mean, it was just kind of win the regular season, and then it was find a way to win in the playoffs. Those were the expectations, and if we didn't do it this year, it was going to be a disappointment. We came here to win, but I mean, every year, the bar's been raised a little bit.
Thanks, guys. Congrats on a great year. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.